Hey everybody, it's Kalymnios here, author of the book Thought Gym and founder of thethoughtgym.com, and welcome to today's video where I want to talk to you about how to solve problems and give you a little strategy of several 5 or 6 questions which you can ask yourself in order to be able to solve problems in a, I guess, slightly different way from what you might already be used to. And I want to illustrate this problem solving method with an example around health, because that's my passion and that's what I want to help you with today. The first question you need to ask yourself is, what is great about this right now? Let's take an example from my own life really, when I had problems with my neck here, like compressed neck, and I had so much pain all the time and I could barely turn my head, and I thought, right, okay, what is great about this problem? You might think, oh, nothing is great, Harry, what are you talking about? You've got a pain in the neck. I go, well, okay, what is it? What's great about this is that it's bringing my attention to it. It's calling out that I need to do something differently. I need to take some kind of action in order to rectify it. It's calling out that really my health is important, and if I don't do something about it soon, it's only going to get worse. That's what I thought was great about it. The next question you want to ask yourself is, what is not perfect about it yet? And a very particular way I phrase that, and because it implies something. That phrase implies that A, it's going to be perfect, and B, we're not there, but we will be. Yeah, so it's not perfect yet. It presupposes, if you like, it's perfect. So in my case, okay, what's not perfect about it yet? What's not perfect is that I couldn't, at the time anyway, turn my head, even this far. It was really painful. So that wasn't perfect yet. But it would be. I'm not able to turn my head fully yet, but it presupposes it would be. And the next question is, what am I willing to change to make it the way I want to? So then that starts to feed this, your brain, your unconscious mind, to start figuring out how it's going to make changes to your daily routine. In my case, okay, what was I willing to change in order to make it better? I was willing to change how I sat maybe in front of the computer. I was willing to change the kind of activities I did to work out. So maybe not so much laborious stuff on the shoulders and the neck, and maybe something a bit more gentle. So what are you willing to change to make it the way you want it to be? That's the question that you need to be asking yourself. The next question is, what am I willing no longer to do in order to make it the way I want to? And this might be a challenging one, especially if you're someone that is doing something that you enjoy doing, but actually is doing some kind of damage to you. So it might be that you're no longer willing to do the activity at all, or it might be that you're no longer willing to do the activity in that particular manner, or you're no longer willing to do the activity without having professional instruction on how to do it. Whatever it might be. So what are you no longer willing to do in order to make it the way that you want to make it? And the fifth question, the last question, is how can I make the changes I need to and enjoy the process at the same time? That presupposes a couple of things which are really important. One, that you're going to achieve your goal. That sends a strong, powerful message to your unconscious mind. And the second one is that you're going to enjoy the process. There's no point knowing how to achieve your goal but not really enjoying the process. So for me, with my neck, I was like, okay, well, how can I make sure that I achieve my goal? My goal was to have a better neck. It was actually, well, I'm going to start going to a yoga class, and then how can I enjoy the process? Well, I'm obviously going to find one where I really enjoy the teacher, one that is at suitable times, one which is in a nice centre, all of that kind of stuff. So that will help me enjoy the process more. That's really all I want to talk to you about today, and it's about problem solving for your health challenges, but you can use this for any kind of problem that you've got. But this week I want you to, as a challenge anyway, to focus on a particular area of health and ask yourself those 5 questions. Well, what's great about this? What's not perfect yet? What am I willing to do or change to make it the way I want to? What am I no longer willing to do to make it the way I want it? And how can I do what I need to do to achieve my goal and enjoy the process? 5 questions, you can use them for any problems, but focus this week on a health problem, a health challenge that you have. I would love to hear your comments, I would love to hear your progress on this, and I'd love for you to share this with your friends because I think this could be of use to them too. That's all for this week. Have a fantastic week, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, bye bye.